Hey designers, so one of the things this product contains is a solid color palette. So I have provided that a couple different ways. So if you look inside your folder, you're going to see a file called Solid Colors ACO. That is a Photoshop color palette, swatch palette. And to install this, you can just simply double click it and you're in Photoshop here. And then if you go to Window, Swatches, you will see the colors here on your palette. And you can have them in different ways, large thumbnail, you can have them as a large list. But here at the end will be the 16 colors that are in your palette collection. And if for some reason when you double click it, if it doesn't just automatically load into Photoshop, then just go over here to your swatch panel and go on the top right and click Load Swatches, and then locate your file, Solid Colors, click Open, and you've got your swatches right there. But what's cool is that you don't have to load up the swatches if you want, even though it's super fast. I have the file that's called Wet Paint Palette, and this one also, I conveniently put the solid colors down here. So if you don't really like to load things, then you can just sample the colors from this document, and it makes it really easy. And you just kind of have them on hand with your wet paint palettes. So between this, the solid colors at the bottom, the wet paints at the top, and then the pattern files for your impressionist brushes, you're just ready to go. But it has a, and it gives you like a good visual reminder of what your colors are. And what's really cool is, of course, if you have a Photoshop, the newer versions of Photoshop, you've got, your Creative Cloud libraries. And what's great is with this document open, what you could do is go over here to your Creative Cloud libraries. And if you don't see that window, go to Window Libraries and it'll pop up. And then go click this one, New Library from the document. And it'll pull those colors in automatically. And then you can create a new library. And so you will have all those colors right there already loaded and really handy. And also, if you switch between machines or you're working on a mobile device or whatever, you'll have them all conveniently right there. So that's how easy that is. And what I like to do is go ahead and take this wet paint palette layer, go ahead and drag that over there. And then you can even drag your the long image with the inspiration board image in there. So you can kind of keep that stuff all together. So you've got your little collection here. And then you can have this as a library, and all the graphics maybe that you make with these colors, you can just keep them right there. So everything's really handy. So that is the solid colors.